Resident Evil introduces
No, it's in the fridge.
most iconic enemies, not just Resident Evil, but in all of them. And today, we're going to see what makes them tick. And I know there are three different versions of Nemesis, depending on which canon you follow, but I will be covering all timelines in this video. So without further ado, the last part, Ed Peterson was from Saint Stars to Australian Tentacles, and here are some fun facts about Nemesis. While he is mainly known as Nemesis, that name is actually given by fans due to the title having the word Nemesis in it in some regions. His actual nickname is Pursuer, and his official name by umbrella is Nemesis 2 times. Nemesis was the first monster in the series to be able to speak, even though it was a single word. The next monster to speak would be Super Ursa, and Lisa Pepper, followed by Red. Actually, a modified tyrant. The same is from Tyrant that is Rex.
You want to see
Virus leave it on into the Sunday Super. This is not the person. This is not the person. Once Carlos gets close to the top, instead go after yes, or
you ate the chips?
You good? Not.
Saga. He is also the voice of John Watson. In the remake, there are certain places where Nemesis won't follow you, but instead will just watch you.
Can't believe you killed him.
While Nemesis was programmed to use skill and have intelligence to do so, by the end of the game, Nemesis is so badly damaged that the survival instincts of the Joker will no longer be anything other than fitness. He needs to regain strength, that would be considered smoking the last boss fight. The Nemesis costume worn in Resident Evil costume is raised nearly 100 pounds, and made the actor, who is already 6'7", stand at a height of 7 foot or 222 centimeters. In the novelization of the second movie, there's a lot more exposition on Nemesis, explaining that both the him and the monster operate as two separate personalities within one body, meaning he is fully aware of everything the Nemesis is doing. After being impaled during the fight, even Matt finally is able to regain control of his right and sexual health status. When making decisions in Resident Evil 3, there are really only three options that have a notable difference when it comes to Nemesis. In the cafe, hiding in the basement forces a fight, but results in a slightly different scenario where he flies at the gas station. cable cars were trapped, jumping out the window when the result of Carlos not helping Bill with the conflict. But he will get the and on the bridge, pushing Nemesis off will result in the light don't have to deal with the helicopter. The reason behind this explosion is explained by the director of the unit, Bill Dixon Cutter, where he explains that it's not so much clothing as it is restricted view. Unlike the properly dressed Mr. X, the Nemesis of the prototype is not a completed model, which results in his clothing simply doing something that was haphazardly made in order to keep him restrained. This was also done to create an aesthetic contrast between him and his friend. In the original, Nemesis undergoes a minimal change, choosing to shirt and sprouting more time. In the remake, the designers decided this wasn't planned. Though this was scrapped instead for a more drastic and notable change, which would likely take on a more animal-like form during the final battle. In the original, he used powder to create this is specifically designed by Nemesis to see the reaction on blocking shots and also create freeze down.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him.
This is monster. Nemesis will drop steps much using 8 parts from the 16.0, the rapid fire and followed by his shotgun that is also rapid fire, and eventually he will drop out of and new weapons with bullets. Normally, even plants are designed to work with sewer kills and purify water, but the Red Factory is actually designed by a specific Nemesis was able to get
Fucking jeez. And that bitch is still doing that.
Nemesis makes an appearance as a boss. This is also the first time we see better graphics after his PS1 debut. Throughout the game are several spots where Nemesis gets stuck on metal geometry and is unable to pursue a kill, giving the player a very easy setup to take the damage. Some of these locations are the locked door outside the arcade, Martin's office, and standing on this room. During the Mercenaries battle game, there are multiple Nemesis enemies you can fight in one room, but if you position yourself correctly and get one to hit another, they will register each other as enemies and begin fighting to the death. While Nemesis didn't show up until later, the first host of the NE Alpha parasite was actually Research Record. Because the parasite ended up killing everything they implanted it into, they weren't able to properly test it. But after realizing that Lisa's transformation made her impossible to kill, they implanted her with the parasite to see how she'd react. Her immune system not only rejected and killed the parasite, but absorbed its DNA into hers, which created both the first steps towards the G-Virus and what would eventually lead to the Nemesis being made. And if you look closely at the tentacles in the remake, you can even see the resemblance to the tentacles that Nemesis has.
I think that's perfect.
Here are 50 facts about Jill Valentine. According to a 1995 press release, Jill is half French and half Dutch. In the early 90s, and hockey attention Chelsea teams that included her in their 6-month training program where she quickly excelled in bomb disposal and block picking. In 1996, she was recruited in the Stars by Albert Wesker. While in Stars, she kept her special training a secret, but was still referred to officially as their B&E expert, B&E standing for Critical Expert. Out of all the Stars members, Jill became close to Chris and formed a strong friendship with him, with Chris often training her in marksmanship. When Stars were in formation or maneuvers, Jill's position is towards the back of the team near Brad Rivers. Jill's outfit can be unlocked for Chun-Li in Super Gem Fighter Digimix. Jill's outfit can also be unlocked for the character Yuki in the game We Love Golf. Cammy also cosplays as Jill with DLC outfits from Street Fighter V. Including cameos and remakes, Jill appears in 12 Resident Evil games. Jill is the only member of STARS to wear a beret. Initially, critics loved Jill, praising the fact that she was extremely believable, not overly sexualized, and her relationship with Chris was based on respect and not romance.
What are you doing?
This
Wait, I see
completely
red.
changed with the release of Resident Evil 3, where critics, especially female ones, criticized her outfit and said that the movie was
Where are you going?
reminded
Cut
as a
right
mirror.
here. I'll cut.
Jill was born in 1974. Jill's blood type is B. She is 5 foot 5 inches tall, which is 166 centimeters. Jill was the first playable female character in a survival horror game. Jill filed an investigation on Umbrella, but was then hospitalized after the mansion incident, only to find out that Chief Iron suspended the investigation. In the original game, she uses a regular Beretta, but in every other game after that, she uses a Kendo Custom STARS pistol made with her own specifications. Jill has never interacted with Claire, Leon, or Ada in any Resident Evil games. The infamous line, "We're almost a Jill sandwich," was slightly mistranslated, with the original Japanese line saying, "We're almost turned into a sandwich." Jill makes an appearance along with Carlos and Nemesis in the PS2 game Under the Skin. Jill had plans to leave Raccoon City just days after the outbreak happened. While never shown on screen in the original Resident Evil 3, Jill starts the game by getting thrown from her apartment, just like the movie. When she tried to investigate Brian Irons, chief of police, he suspended her from the force and placed her under a 24-hour surveillance, which is why she was stuck at home. Jill is the only recurring playable character in Resident Evil 3, being partnered with the new character, Carlos.
Look good. Oh, you
During the events of Raccoon City, Jill is infected by
No, you
the
missed it.
virus and then cured by Carlos.
Look at the computer first.
Even though Revelations came out in 2012, it actually takes place before Resident Evil 5 and covers Jill and Chris's first years in the PSAA. Even though Chris had always been Jill's partner, while in the BSAA, Carter is not his assigned to partner. Revelation is the second time that Jill was double-crossed by the leader of the organization. Resident Evil 5, Jill was sent to the did so and sacrificed herself to After keeping her in a comatose state, Wesker used the first batch of the progenitor virus to control Jill.
Did anyone else
While
get away?
normally this kills any test subject, Jill had dormant T-virus cells in her body that prevented her from suffering the same fate as Excella. After enough experimentation, Wesker was able to control Jill and make her one of his minions. It's only briefly touched on, but Irving and Jill did have some sort of dynamic relationship, mainly demonstrated in the opening when she was choking him, giving him an ultimatum. The reason Jill was blonde in Resident Evil 5 was because the tests Wesker had performed on her liked both her skin and her hair. When fighting Jill in Resident Evil 5, you can either stun her and pull off the device from her chest, or if you're skilled enough, you can shoot it off. In the novelization of Resident Evil 3, it's revealed that Jill learned how to lockpick from her father, who was a criminal. The novel also explains that Jill wore a tube-top miniskirt in order to move easier and use her escape attack. While it's never explained why Jill explodes out of her apartment in the original game, the novel explains that she smelled the gas and shot a zombie, which prompted the explosion. Julia Fox was the longest-running
Is that a dead body?
considered by many fans to be the best one. Julia Fox was best to dress up as Jill, but it wasn't until the fans entering custom-made STARS movie that she finally agreed to do it. Jill was included as the main character in both Veronica, but the role ended up being Claire instead. Jill must own more than one parade in order to screen this apartment, and also researching the role of Jill has many abilities to have been done to prepare while waiting for the player to return to the game. In the Resident Evil 3 remake, Jill's capacity was altered.
Shit is hard, man.
Bill is the only surviving protagonist.
It's not scary. It's just hard. It's just hard.
Is it a different character? Because he moves faster. The other
Not-
character
it-
was saying
it
wasn't
was-
that fast.
Bill is one of the only.
I'm not too sure. I think they all. I don't know. I'm not too sure if they all have the same speed or if you play with one longer, you obtain experience and shit. I'm not too sure.
The first being Resident Evil.
But this one did run a little faster, right?
In 2011, Guinness Book of World Records placed Jill on the list of top 10 most iconic video game characters. I decided to dive Just know that some of these
David,
with that, here are the top 10
What the fuck is happening?
what? Fuck. Oh. Oh, you know why? My stamina bar. That's what it was. That red shit is my stamina bar. So I said run fast, but I gotta watch it. How the fuck do I get inside here? Gas, right? And battery?
Yeah,
Oh
you
shit.
need all three. That's what you guys are supposed to be doing. One of you is supposed to be finding one. One of you finds a weapon.
So I'm starting to
Yes,
guess
I
don't actually know if it's just the
Nigga just run.
No one does that.
If you get to this
Police coming. Oh, thank God. Where's the police? Over there? Yeah, I'm going to the police. I'm not playing. Where's the police? I don't know. Trudge.
In immediately pause this video, I have to show you
Fuck.
something that happened while I'm recording footage for this video. In the sewage treatment plant, I came across those drain, whatever they're called, the things that look like and I saw something that I've never seen before. It's moving fast, but I'll slow it down so you can see. It looks like one of them produced a baby, or like a tiny one, and then I immediately killed it, and I left the room before I realized what had happened, so I didn't really get a good glimpse of it, but I googled this, I can't find anything. As you can see, like, something happened. If you guys know what this is, please let me know in the comments, but, yeah, bonus Easter egg while I was hunting Easter eggs. So, let's continue with the video. So some people probably already know this, but I feel that it's pretty good because it's very easy to mix, and I didn't find out until many of you know. As you know, mixing gunpowder with a liquid with different ammo types, depending on how you mix it. At a certain point, you have the option to use gunpowder instead of using standard ammo. But if you keep mixing regular ammo gunpowder, eventually it will last you electrically in this manner. This applies to both handgun ammo and shotgun ammo. This ammo has a lot more stopping power than regular ammo and is able to stop Nemesis temporarily as he chases you, which makes the mixed ammo great for stopping Nemesis predators. Nemesis drops. This is another one that most people should know, but in my experience, a lot don't, so I feel the need to mention it. The Nemesis is a pain in the ass, and can easily kill you without hurting you or careful. But taking you down is worth it, only available on part. Next, repeat the Nemesis every time you encounter it, and drop a special item. The first two are parts to a special item, creating a top, zombies and top. After that, he drops a first aid box filled with 3 first aid kits. The next 2 items he drops are parts to a rapid fire shotgun, followed by another first aid box. And if you can kill him for a 7th time after beating the game once, he will drop a special item that allows you to give any weapon of your choice infinite ammo against the game.
Holy shit, is that a dead body?
Alex Mack. Continuing with the Back to the Future poster on the Earth with the 2 sequence, the developers included another equally unique background element. In the 90s, there was a show called The Secret World of Alex Kidd, which apparently I'm the only person who remembers watching. Anyway, after you get to the clock tower area, on this screen you can see this portion of the back of the maybe the company that gave her her power to the umbrella. Number 6. Resident Evil 4 poster. This one is well known, but also easily missed, so I thought I'd bring it on this list anyway. If you look closely at several walls, mainly the walls outside of the restaurant where you meet Carlos, you can see a big poster for Biohazard 4. It was being developed at the same time as this game, but that project ended up being nothing Devil May 5. There's actually a lot of stuff in the background in this game. Most are a bit obvious, such as the Dino Crisis posters and the Capcom insignia. 5. Shooting Nemesis in Pocket. As we know in certain points of the game, Nemesis will be equipped with a rocket launcher and fire engine, making it a lot more dangerous. Veteran badasses controlling Jill probably know this, but you can actually take care of it pretty easily when you aim the rocket launcher, aim in the right direction as he's firing, and when you shoot it, it will cause the rocket launcher to pivot, which sends the rocket flying in a direction away from Jill, and prevent her from getting hit by it. You can also just run around and try to avoid it, but this is what the rocket launcher only holds 8 rockets. Once you've got an ammo, you can toss it aside and run away. Number 4. Back to the Future. If you watched my Resident Evil 2 Secrets video, you've already noticed a picture from Back to the Future with the stars on it, albeit with a slight function.
Wow, what happened? You good? You good?
First, we have the DeLorean parked right outside.
Yeah, we good for right now.
See this picture, the stars on this thing. It's also
Police. Where's the police? Oh, thank God.
Throughout the game, there are explosive barrels resulting in big explosions.
Never been so happy to see the police. Thank fucking jeez.
In the fountain area, before you go to the sewage treatment plant, you can actually shoot these lamps, resulting in a big explosion. As to why they chose this area, I'm not sure because they aren't really that useful, but it's still cool nonetheless. Number 2. Ivy. During the pilot Nemesis in the acid room, there's a lot to see. One of the more interesting things you will notice is under the dead scientist who gives you the key card. If you look closely, you can see a dead Ivy plant monster.
I'll pay Ock tomorrow because I think he's not there right now. I think he already left. Yeah, he probably already left. His nephew's probably there. Yeah, I'll probably just go to the van. Every time I pay the nephew, he forgets to tell his uncle. Every fucking time. So he should have ran with us. That's actually the crash site where the semi-truck could be on squad car at the beginning of the movie. It's such a small detail, but it's so cool to see that amount of play. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the van they only have Cash App. That's it. You got it. Alright.
Yeah, we just actually have cash.
Carlos joins the ranks of Resident Evil characters ever
I was gonna say, is it okay if you send me 50 so I could get 2K? If it's still 40 something. Yeah. I'll do it after this. Since I already won, I got that. Come on, stop dropping graffiti cans. My nigga, go. Oh, she's lucky. She's lucky the cops started firing her. She almost got glitched. Yeah.
Well done, Jason.
Genesis.
Return to mommy.
Operates in the city and threats it. Carlos is country and
Let's get it.
The most significant functionality for Carlos is Portuguese, due to him having a there is a scene in Umbrella Chronicles where he calls Jill Chica, which is
So we just add it on to Cash App and then send it to me.
Yeah. Let me check the thing before you send it. That way we can check the shit after the taxes and shit.
So it's still very much up. In the game,